Madred's Bloodrazor was released on patch 0.92521, the same Season 1 patch where Corki and Katarina both released, and where items such as Guinsoo's Rageblade and Trinity Force were introduced. It had 40 AD, 40% attack speed, and 30 armor on release, as well as a passive that dealt 2% of the target's maximum health on hit, making it a desirable item against tanks, and for high attack speed and on-hit champions. Madred's Bloodrazor built out of Madred's Razors, which was one of the few jungle items around at the time, and I believe it didn't build into anything else, at least not until Wriggle's Lantern was released. 3 patches later, in patch 0.92524, the notes list 2 changes to the same thing, buffing the max health damage to 2.5%, then again to 3%. I imagine this was a hotfix or mid-patch update. In patch 1.0061, its AD was reduced by 5, but its percentage health damage was increased to 3% officially. The on-hit effect was also made unique, which meant you could no longer buy multiple Bloodrazors to stack the effect. With patch 1.0063, its AD was reduced by 5 again, and its armor reduced by 5 as well. The maximum health damage was increased, all the way up to 4%. In patch 1.0070, it had its damage cap removed against players, which used to cap out at 180, but against monsters, the damage was capped to 120. That was the final patch for Madred's Bloodrazor, as it was removed on patch 1.00135. But it didn't leave the game entirely, as a very similar item simply named Bloodrazor was added to the game in patch 6.9 as a jungle item enchantment with a very similar on-hit effect. Madred's Bloodrazor was one of the most iconic on-hit items in the game during its time, and memories of it still lingered in players for years after its removal. Though it was succeeded more accurately by the late Bloodrazor enchantment, it was quickly replaced by the still present Blade of the Ruined King with a very similar passive and stat line. Thanks for watching. Shoutouts to the members OKJ, Nashborn, Awesome Tyoda, Light, HIG Beat 91, Ash Ketchum, and War Squid. Thank you for supporting the channel.